Hey, in this lesson, we are going to be looking under the Edit tab. So this is common editing features that you would expect from typical web editing applications. So Docs is no different. So under Edit, we've got the undo, which will undo the last action. And you can go back quite a bit on these. There's also the keyboard shortcuts that make this a little bit easier. So typically I will use the keyboard shortcuts for these. And these are common keyboard shortcuts that you would see on any of your documents. So something like Command Z to undo, Command Y to redo. So it makes it a lot easier. And then there's also the ones that you'd expect. So cut, copy, paste. And there's also paste without formatting. So that's an interesting one because some of our text might have some formatting that we have for the text. So let's do a quick format of the text. And then let's grab all of our text. So I'm going to just grab it and copy the text and then paste it, and it's just pasted it right back. Let's select all, and we're going to paste without the formatting. So that's going to remove out that indents and the text formatting that we had from the last lesson. So it puts it all nice and neatly on the page, so without any of the additional formatting. And notice that the sizes are gone as well. So that's how you can do a quick remove of those. There's also a select all. So again, this is Command A. So this is very typical on Command that you could select all of the content on the page in one shot with that option. There's also a find and replace. So this is really useful if, for instance, you're looking for a particular keyword, or if you're looking for any instance of an email address. So let's check find and replace. So if we had the word Svekis, that's my last name, and notice it highlights it into the document, and I want to replace it with my first and last name, we can check to match the case. So in case the case is different, we can match using regular expression. So that's another really useful one where we can use a regular expression to grab those. And I'll show you how to do that with emails. There's more information on that. And then ignore Latin dictates. So ignore any of these odd characters that you might see. We've got an option to replace, and that's just replacing one. So we could go one by one and replace them. And also we could just do a replace all. And what happened here is it actually doubled it up because it replaced it twice. So we've got an error within the text. So what we want to do is replace out any instances of Lawrence being written twice and replace it with just the one. So let's do a quick replace all, and that's going to fix that output. So let's add in some email addresses. And if you want to find out more about regex, there's some more information contained at the support area for regex. So if you want to search for a character that has meaning in regular expressions, such as $, put a backslash in front of it, and so on for the character. Common regular expressions. So they've got a whole listing of common regular expressions that you could search for. So if you're just looking for characters, and this stuff does get fairly complex, but there are some common ones that are used. And if you are interested in finding out more about regular expressions, you can check out this website that I use commonly. It's regxr.com, and this will allow you to build your regular expressions. And I've got a regular expression for an email address, so it's finding out all of the email addresses by doing the flags. So it's searching for no white space and then matching the characters and the quantifiers, the at, the dot, and then it's assuming that these are the email addresses. So I've copied this text into the docs, and I've placed the regex here so that we can see them all getting highlighted on the page. So if we want to replace that current character and do a quick search for those, we can do those as well, and we can replace them if we want, or if we want to just remove out all the email addresses. So this is another way that we can use the regular expressions in order to do a search within the content of the page. So that's just a simple formula that can be used, and there's a number of them online. So if you search regex it'll have a listing of the various patterns that can be used. I have posted into the document, and of course more information of regex that you can find out in the Google community, or you can go over to the regxr.com website. So for Google as well, so they've got the common editing options, and then they have the quick menu for undo and redo. So if let's say we bold this one and we want to undo it, we've got the undo, we've got the redo, but there's still there that the undo and the redo, so those are commonly used and also available in the small menu. So try it out and check out the different options under edit within Docs.